You guys have been asking for this video, so here it is. What up guys, it's your boy JT. On this video, I'm going to show you how to trade Gemini. First, start off by the fundamental analysis, then later on we'll move to the technical analysis. So without wasting time guys, let's get straight to it. Before you even start trading, you have to ask yourself this question. What is Gemini? Gemini 30 is 30 large companies in Gemini. For example, we have companies like BMW, VW, Adidas, etc. In total, there are 30 companies under Gemini 30. But out of these 30 companies, we have only 11 companies which are powerful. So it means that if you see Gemini 30 buying, it's because of these 11 companies. And if you see it selling, it's because these companies are performing better. So the main point of this video is to see how these companies perform in order for us to buy or sell Gemini. So what I'm going to do now is to identify the companies which are powerful under Gemini 30, then I'm going to take them and add them to the investing.com app in order for us to take the London session. So the list of the 11 companies is like this. The first one is Linde PLC. The second one is SAP. Then we have Bayer, we have VW, we have BMW, we have Merck, Deutsche Telekom AG, Airbus, Allianz, Siemens AG, and Siemens Healthcare. So these are the 11 companies which are powerful under Gemini 30. So now we're going to take these companies the way they are and add them to the watch list, to the investing.com app.
Yes guys, this is what the investing.com app look like. You have to download this app on Google Play Store or Apple Store if you are using it. After you download this app, you have to come here, come to watch list. So as you can see, it says add symbols. So we're going to add all those companies which I just mentioned. We're going to add them one by one. So the first one on the list, it was Linde PLC. As you can see, the second one on the list is Linde PLC. So it must have a Gemini flag. As you can see, the second one on the list, it has a Gemini flag. So you just have to click on the star, then it's added to the watch list. So the second one is SAP. So let's type SAP. As you can see, we have so many which pops out. So in order for us to get the correct one, we have to add the G at the end of each and every company. So once we add the G, the correct one pops out. As you can see, it has a Gemini flag also. So you just have to click on the star, then it's added to the watch list. So we're going to repeat the same process by adding all those other companies one by one. So the next one is BMW. You just have to type BMW. So you can see many pops out. So in order for us to get the correct one, we just have to add the G at the end so that we can get the correct one. So you just have to repeat the same process which I just shown you in order for you to add the remaining companies. So I don't want to make this video long. I'm going to add all those companies. I will be back after adding all of them to explain more. So let me quickly pause this video for now, then I'll be back. Yes guys, these are the powerful companies under Gemini 30. So it means that in order for you to see the performance of Gemini 30, you have to come here and watch these companies, how they perform. If they are positive, you are going to buy Gemini 30, and if they are negative, you are going to sell Gemini 30. So we can see that we have 11 companies under Gemini 30, but there are only 2 companies which have the secret under Gemini 30. So it means that in order for you to trade Gemini 30, you are going to follow this strategy which I'm going to explain to you now. So this is the secret under Gemini 30. We're going to follow the 2 companies which are powerful. We're going to leave the rest of the companies and follow the 2 main companies. The 2 main companies is Linde PLC and SAP. These are the 2 main companies under Gemini 30. So in order for you to enter a trade under Gemini 30, you have to check how these 2 companies are performing. One between the 2, it should be +3 or more. In order for you to buy Gemini 30, it should be +3 or more. And in order for you to sell Gemini 30, it should be -3 or more. So the number which I'm talking about is this one. Only in the PLC it's 11,750 and on SAP it's -1,680. That is the number you should focus on when you're trading Gemini 30. So this number, it should be +3 or more or -3 or more. So if it's not like that, if it's less than 3, if it's +2 or -1, if it's less than 3, it means that you're not gonna enter a trade. You're only going to follow this strategy in order for you to enter the Gemini 30 market. You will never go wrong. Once you follow these steps, you will never go wrong on Gemini 30. So it means that these other companies, they're just there to support the 2 main companies. The 2 main companies is Linde PLC and SAP. They should be +3 or more or -3 or more in order for you to enter a trade. So if you see that Linde PLC is +3 or more and all the companies that are also supporting you, you're only going to enter your trade and hold it for 1 hour up to 5 hours depending on your target for that day. If it's -3 or more and all the companies they are negative, it means that you're only going to enter a trade and hold 1 hour up to 5 hours depending on your target for that day. So it means that if you see that there is a mix between the companies, some of them they are positive and some of them they are negative, you're only going to enter a trade and hold for 15 minutes up to 30 minutes. I hope I'm clear on that one. So in order for you to enter this market, you have to wait for the London session. The London session is at 9 o'clock in South Africa, but in other countries it's different. So you have to check the London session in your country in order for you to enter the market at the right time. Right? In South Africa it's 9 o'clock, but after 8 months it's gonna move to 10 o'clock. So it means that during winter it's at 9 and during summer it's at 10. So So don't get confused with the time. So I hope you understand the strategy which I just explained now. So in order for you to enter this market, you have to prepare. You have to do the technical analysis first in order for you to enter this market at the right time. So let me quickly show you how you can do the technical analysis in order for you to prepare for the London session, right? So let's quickly go to the technical analysis.
Yes guys, so this is how you prepare for the London session. First you have to identify where the market opened at from the previous day. You can do this by going to the previous separator. You have to use M15 time frame or H1 time frame. So you have to go to the print separator to identify the candlestick which the market closed with. So you can see that the market closed with this candlestick from yesterday. You have to use M15 candlestick or H1 candlestick. So you can see that the market closed with this candlestick from yesterday, right? So you just have to go and put the line here to show that this is your intraday. So it doesn't matter whether the market goes down or goes up, it will always come back to this line, right? So from there you're going to get your highest point from yesterday and your lowest point from yesterday. You can see that this is the lowest point from yesterday, right? And this is our highest point from yesterday. So basically this is our resistance from yesterday and this is our support from yesterday. So with these three lines, it means that you are prepared for the London session. Once you put these three lines, it means that you are ready for the London session. You just have to wait for it to open so that you can decide whether you have to buy immediately or you have to wait for the market to hit one of the lines so that you can enter, right? So it means that when the market is on this side, if the market is on the lower side, it means that we are prepared to buy, right? We're prepared to buy. If the market is on here, it means that we are prepared to buy, right? And if the market is on here, it means that we are prepared to sell, right? If the market is on here, we are prepared to sell. So once you see the market this side, it means that you should be ready for the sells. And if you see the market this side, it means that you should be ready for the buys. So what you're going to do is to wait for the market to open, then decide. If you see that linear PLC is +3 or more, then the market is where it is right now. You can see that the market is at the intraday and it's at +3 or more. It means that you'll be buying the market from here because it's on the lower side. It's on this side, right? It's on the lower level. But if it was showing a sell, it means that you're going to wait for it to come to the upper level, to the yesterday's resistance, so that you can sell it. You understand? So you just have to decide based on where the market is, right? You just have to decide. If it's on the upper side, you're going to sell it, and if it's on the lower side, you're going to buy it. You just do this three line to be prepared for the London session. I hope you understand, guys. I hope you get this right so that you can never fail when it comes to the London session, right? So as you can see, if the market comes down, we're going to buy it, and if it's on the upper side, it means that we're going to sell it, right? So you can see that it's on the upper side. It means that if the London session was around there, around during this time, it means that we're going to sell the market from there. But if the market was on the lower side, right? If it was this from this side, right? It means that we're going to buy the market from there to go up with it. As simple as that, guys. This is what you have to follow when it comes to the London session. So I hope you understood everything on this video. So if there's some things you didn't understand, you can always WhatsApp me or DM me on Instagram so that I can clarify you. So all the best, guys. I'm out.